Okay, we're going to set a fish trap. Uncle D will show you how it's done while I'm dinner.
Well, here we are at the banks of the majestic Charlotte River, putting in our mullet trap. And as you can see, we've got it secured with ropes to trees here and a little bit of shrub trees over there. So now we're just going to toss it out and have some fishies swim into it.
You made those out of white ash?
Yep, I split the ash.
It's a fine looking fish trap.
Huh?
That's a fine looking fish trap. So what is your target?
Species or what?
Yes.
Oh, see, that's caught there. Okay, I want to get it out a little farther. There it goes.
Awesome.
There it goes. There, I can see, because there's a little drop off there.
Mm-hmm.
And they'll follow that. Turn it just a little bit. Ooh. Then we'll take this rope. I really can't throw it as far as the rope is long.
Well, I think you got it pretty far out there.
Yeah, I got it where it went past that.
Yeah, it's warm today. The water's warming up, so the mullet should be running. And they run in schools of how many?
It's sometimes 100, 120.
Yeah.
Great big schools. They go up to spawn in the rapids.
Mm-hmm.
There's 3 sets of rapids, and they just keep on going. They'll travel where we get them in another creek. They'll travel a good 25 miles up to Pickford from Keldon, way down there. And this one we got tied nicely.
See, it's got a tide right there. And tied over here. Then you check it in 24 hours?
Yep. Let it soak.
Let it soak?
As they say in the crab fishermen guys up in Alaska. Let it soak good overnight anyway, 15 hours.
Do you get better luck if you put food in there?
No, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. They just swim in there
they just swim right in it for some reason.
Oh.
They're really not that bright when it comes to getting out of it or in it, I guess.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll be back.
We'll be back to give it a check.
All right. 24 hours. And that's where it's at. This is the Charlotte River, about 15 miles south of Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan. And today, I'm waiting on Uncle D to get here. He and I are going to check the fish trap. He set a fish trap yesterday, and so we're going to check it and see if he caught anything. So you can see the black flies are swarming. You can see those all around me. Yeah, they're looking for a meal, and I'm looking tasty. I can tell. Here's a view from the other side of the bridge. It's so peaceful out here. Okay, Uncle D arrived. What's the plan, Uncle D?
Well, here's the plan is we're checking our mullet trap to see if there's any in it. And they should be running every day. And there's so many of them in here when they're here, we usually get them in the trap. So we're gonna find out.
All right, let's pull it in.
Here goes. Well, we really didn't quite get what our target species, but we did not get skunked, as we have a rock bass in our trap.
Now, can you explain how this trap actually works?
Okay, the trap, as you see, it's just some staves, and it's a barrel shape, and then there's a funnel right here. And the fish swim in here and through the funnel, but they can't really get back out. They're just not that smart.
Yeah.
So so this is just a mesh hardware screen all the way around it with a door in the back.
Well, that's pretty handy.
So now we'll open it and get our prize. Should be an easier way to do this, but a lot of times it's just there'll be 15, 20 mullets in it.
Yeah.
They're just not running right now.
You think it's just early for the mullets, eh?
Yep, I think so. But this warm weather will get the water temperature right.
Yeah, it's 84 degrees up here today.
Really?
Balmy.
So there, get the door. Oh, one more.
One more. And you have that wired shut, eh?
Yeah.
What's the biggest fish you ever actually, and what was it always mullets, or have you caught, what's the biggest fish you ever caught in a fish trap?
We got one steelhead in it. Probably
Really?
yeah, one real nice steelhead. Was probably 5 pounds.
Okay.
So oops, sorry a little bit.
That's a nice size rock bass, eh?
Big one. There. So he's getting. So there he is. Doo doo doo. That's a big rock bass. Their eyes are red, which is pretty much they all are. Want to let them go?
Catch and release?
Yeah. Want to
Yeah.
kiss them?
Well, I've kissed worse, but
Yeah.
I'll pass this time.
Come on, buddy. Blip.
Woo! Swim away, little buddy.
He's gone.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Visualize where it's going. It wants to be with the current. And throw it in.
2 points.
That-
There's been a busy beaver here. Chewed off this,
An eager beaver?
an eager beaver. Yes. So, that's what it looks like when they've been chewing on some wood.
Contrary to some beliefs, they cannot control the direction of the fall.
Well, it's been busy. Look at it's working on that piece of tree there.
Yeah.
What do they do with this when after they?
They see the top of it up there? They'll chew it up down to about an inch or so
Mm-hmm.
and drag that to a feed bed, and they'll make a big feed pile of all those tops and bark that they'll eat during the winter.
Oh.
And they'll sink as much of it as they can, because once it's iced over, they can't get out of the dam or out of the den.
Yeah.
So then they gotta eat that feed. They gotta get a lot of food stored up.
Yeah, so they have to get ready for winter. Wow. Okay, we'll come check that trap tomorrow.